It's nice to be appreciated, Mrs. Corney. These paupers, oh, thank you. In this here parish don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are. Anti-parochial. We've given a matter away of 20 loaves and a cheese and a half this very blessed afternoon. And still, them paupers is not contented.
Of course they're not. When would they be? Sweet, Mr. Bumble?
Oh, very sweet indeed, madam.
Oh, you little tinker, you! I told you you'd stay in your bed. No, my mommy loves you so much, you little kitty eater.
You have cats, ma'am. And kittens too, I declare.
Oh, I'm so fond of them you can't imagine, Mr. Bumble. They're fond of their home, too.
Mrs. Corney, I must say that any cat or kitten that lived with you and could not be fond of its home must be an idiot and does not deserve to live in it. I would drown it myself with pleasure.
Then you're a very cruel man, a very hard-hearted man and all.
Hard-hearted? Are you hard-hearted, Mrs. Corney?
It's a very curious question, coming from a single man. What can you want to know for?
Oh.
Mr. Bumble! I shall scream!
If I wanted something special, no, you couldn't say no. Did I nearly catch you smiling? Yes, I did, and it's beguiling. If your hand is close, I'll press it. Yes, you like it, come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream.
There is nobody that's near us, could hear us, could see us. If I ask you, can I kiss you? Say, what would my pretty miss do? lightsome, budsome beauty. Let her suitor do his duty, though his lack ain't very large. Sit upon it, there's no charge here, will you sit?
No, I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. For the safety of my virtue, I shall scream. Your knees are rather cozy, but my cheeks are getting rosy. You would have me in your power if I sat here for an hour.
I shall scream,
Naughty bad man, if you taste my casket kiss, and hockey like that, and you'll pardon my mention, you mistake your true intention.
would there be another room here? If there were a bride and groom here, would there be?
Well, there might.
We shall see.
I shall scream. I shall scream. At the thought of what you're thinking, I shall scream.
You will wonder where the scream went, but we've come to an agreement. Though your lovey-dovey's chubby, would you love a chubby-dovey?
I shall scream, Mr. Bumble. I shall scream, Bumble. I shall scream, scream. Boy, man. Yeah, right. Think you're gonna try to swear, Mr. Bumble? Get me that. Get off my cheek.
One boy for sale. He's going cheap, only 7 years. That'll wear out. Small boy, rather pale from lack of sleep, feeding cruel dinners, stopping growing stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not. I'd be telling you a tale. One boy for sale. Come take a peek. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Literal terms, Mr. Sowerberry. Literal terms, £5.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was needing a boy.
Then it's done. £5, please.
If you don't mind, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sowerberry,
What is it?
will you have the goodness to come here a moment, my dear?
What do you want? Well, what is it?
My dear, I was just telling Mr. Sowerberry.
Hello, Mr. Bumble.
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
Yes, that we may consider taking in this boy to help with the shop.
He's very small.
Yes, he is. There's no denying that, but he'll grow, Mrs. Sowerberry. He will grow.
I dare say say he will on our fiddles and our drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. They always cost more than they're worth. Still, you men always think you know best. What are you going to do with him?
There's an expression of melancholy on his face, my dear, which is very interesting. He can make a delightful coffin follower.
A what?
I don't mean a regular coffin follower, to follow up grown-ups, but only for the children's practice. It'd be very nice to have a follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect the more I think about it.
For once. Just for once. You might have a good idea. Very well then, boy. What's your name?
Oliver, ma'am. Oliver Twist.
Oh, a singular name.
I, ma'am, one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble.
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
How's that, Mr. Bumble?
Well, the boy's mother came to us destitute, brought the boy into the world, took one good look at him, and then promptly died, without even leaving so much as a forwarding name or address.
Dear, dear. Well then, Oliver Twist. Do you think you can look like that gentleman up there? Maybe. If I had a black hat.
Never mind about the black.
The boy is quite right. Get the boy a top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. Now, stand there, boy, under the picture. And ready the top hat. Really, Henry, it takes twice as long to do anything as anyone else. Kneel down, boy. Yes, yes. For once, you had a proud. Do you think you can keep that expression on your face for a long time, boy? Because you're proud, don't you? Yes, ma'am. I think so.
He's a born undertaker's mute. I can see him in his black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black plumes to escort us to the family tombs, with mourners in all corners, moving to weeping too. In the coffin line we sat in, that's your funeral. Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral. We are just here to glamorize you for that endless sleep. You might just as well look flashy when your sins be deep. At the wake we'll drink a toddy to the body beautiful. That's your funeral. That's your funeral. If you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral. Starve yourself by undereating, that's your funeral.
That's my funeral.
Visualize the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can't come back when you're buried underneath the sod. We will largely do sacrifices, keep your license usual. That's your funeral. That's your funeral.
I don't think so.
done?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Henry, get to bed. Charlotte, don't just stand there gawping. Well then, Oliver Twist, your bed is under the counter. And I don't suppose you mind sleeping amongst coffins, do you? Well, it doesn't really matter whether you do or you don't. You can't sleep nowhere else.
change, you silly thing. Everyone lets him alone. His father left him alone. His mother left him alone. Everyone lets him alone except for dear old kind old Noah. Oh, Charlotte.
You are a woman.
Same workhouse. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
Would she die of workhouse, shortage of breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
You better not say any more. Say,
Better not. Better not. Better not. The cheek of it. The workhouse cheek of it. My mother, he says. She was nice and she was workhouse. And you know, really can't be helped now. Suppose she can't be helped now either. But you want to know, your mother was a regular right-down bad.
what did they say?
A regular right-down bad. And it's a good thing she died when she did, or she'd be doing our labour in prison. As like as not.
Come back here!
fellow gentleman who lives there, what'll give you lodgings for nothing. I never asked for the change. This is and that is, if any other gentleman what he knows introduces you. And does he know me? I should say he does. Not on if he don't. And some.
So who is this respectable gentleman then? Is he a character gentleman?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduce you to someone, it's all right. On account if I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagin's. That's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, if I'm introducing you to Fagin, I better know who you are, my own China plate.
My name's Oliver. Oliver Twist.
And my name's Jack Dawkins. Better known among me more intimate friends as the Artful Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. Still, what's the difference, me old pork sausage? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin won't mind?
Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one in the family. We're taking of you. Stay strong. It's clear. We're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There is a lot to spare. Who cares whatever we got to share? If you just chance to be winched to taste of holidays, empty holidays, white grouse. All the chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself out, mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself
drink your gin. Oh, you're staring at me handkerchiefs, aren't you, my dear? There's quite a few of them, ain't there? Come. We just hung about for the wash. It's all just the wash.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
A laundry? Not exactly, my boy. I suppose a laundry would be a very good thing indeed. No, Oliver, you see, our line of business pays a little better. Don't it, boys? You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts. In the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Come on, boys, let's show Oliver how to do Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Better pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Or should we all break our backs?
Yes.
Better pick a pocket or two.
Hey, teaching all that. Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charities find some strike to mine. You got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good.
Oh, yes.
But you have to pick a pocket or two. And
I'll
get
take
the
the
back
one that was
of
in.
the
Oh, no.
of a tricky neck.
We've
We'll
got
watch
to
dog.
hear about what is going on. Enough. Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you have to pick a pocket or two.
We could be like Bill Sykes if we pick a pocket or
Dear old gent, passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's clear, I take no rear. It lets him pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Have no fear, attack the rear. Advance and take a pocket or two.
Now, please, it's a big one.
Where's the Troy? May I see someone rich? Both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind. I have to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Just to find some peace of mind.
We have to pick a pocket or two.
couple of wallets.
Not as heavy as they might be, my dear.
Oh!
But very nicely made, Charlie. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Very ingenious, sir.
Yes. What have you got, my boy?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But a couple of wallets. No, sir.
Wallets, that's right. You always get it all, Charlie. This is very good indeed. Red and purple, wonderful. You didn't embroider them too well, though, Charlie. We'll have to pick up the initials with a needle. You'll need to learn how to do this thing, Oliver. Won't he, boys? Back in the box. But in the meantime, my dear, you're going to need to learn how to make wallets, like you saw Charlie and Aunt Dodger doing. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ooh, yes, Mr. Fagin, if you'll teach me.
Oh, boy, certainly. Certainly. No fear. Just do everything you see Charlie and Dodger doing, especially Dodger.
Hey!
He's a regular little Bill Summits. Now then, Oliver, did you see the corner of my handkerchief protruding from my pocket?
Now I do, sir.
See if you can pull it out without my feeling it, like you saw the others doing.
Okay, sir.
Rum tum tum, tum tum tum, a pum pum pum, a pum pum pum. A skiddy-I-T-I-T-I, tirappa-rappa-tuppa-rum-tum. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two. Is it gone?
Yes, sir, Mr. Fagin. I have it right in my hand.
What a clever lad you are! I've never seen a sharper lad. I have 6 bits for you, Robin. Lloyd, I have to go to the bank. You keep that up, Oliver, and you will be the greatest man of all time. You're quite the gentleman now, aren't you, my boy? You've got 6 bits on credit. Move out of the way. Give the room. You've got food, my dear. You've got a home. And you've got a profession. Hey, boys? Yeah. Now, bedtime. All of you, come on now. Bedtime, move it. We've got the hard day's work ahead of us. Oh, Oliver, you can sleep right over here. Toby. There we are, my dear. Right there. There you are. Good, my dear. Thank you, Toby. I'll check and see if everything was there. Dodger! Take your hat off the bed. Oliver, let me help you, my dear. All right. You've got to pick a pocket or two. take you out for a quick look-see and look what I've done. I love you, my dear. It's my own little pleasure in all the world. A quick count-up and a cup of coffee. Oh, I mean, who's going to look after me in the old age? Will you? No, I don't think so. Will you? Will you? What are you? What? Why are you awake? Why are you awake, my dear? What did you say? Quick, quick, speak! I want to know everything that you saw.
I couldn't sleep anymore, sir.
Were you awake 5 minutes ago?
No, sir.
2 minutes ago?
Not that I know.
Be sure, Oliver, be sure.
All right, then, I'm sure.
Yes, of course, my dear, of course. I knew all along, my dear. I was just merely trying to frighten you. You're a brave boy, Oliver. Yes, a brave boy. You didn't see any of my pretty things, did you, my dear?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, yes. Well, they're mine, Oliver. They're mine. My little property. All I've got to live on, Oliver, in the old age. Oh, my God. It's a terrible thing, old age. Get up, yes. Get up, of course. Certainly, my boy. Get up. Now, there's a wash near the basin. Go on the basin in the water. Just wash up.
But I had a wash yesterday.
It's your birthday. Wash, wash. It's Nancy, boys! Wake up! Wake up! Nancy, the ladies are here!
Good morning. Oh, well, that's nice. You don't mind. Now, where's the gin?
Gin! Right. All in moderation, my dear. Too much gin can be a dangerous thing for a pure young girl.
And what's wrong with the top of Englishman, Mr. Fagin? It's the only bit of excitement we have around here, and who would like that's my pleasure? Would you? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Tin-toddies, large measures, no skimping if you please. I rough it, I love it, life is a game of chance. I never tire of it, leading up this merry dance. Come on, you lot. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine life, it's a fine. Though it ain't all jolly or pleasure things, it's a fine life, it's a fine life. When you've got someone to love, you forget your cares and strife. So let the cruise look down on us, let the wine go frown on us, it's a fine, fine life. Hello, Biggs. Here we go. Who cares if straight laces sneer at us in the street? Fine airs and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. So we wander through London, who knows what we may find. There's pockets left undone on many a behind. If you don't mind taking it back, it turns out it's a fine life, it's a fine. Keep the candle burning until it burns out. It's a fine life, it's a fine. Though you sometimes do come by the occasional black eye, you can always count until he blacks the other one, but you don't dare cry. Show us how select. No flounces, no feathers, no fur billows. All future. What matters? We've got our bed and board. If you don't mind having to deal with Fagin, it's a fine, right? It's a fine. Though disease rats threaten to bring the plague in, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. And the grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence. And so we take good care of it, we get our share of it, and we don't need pens. If you don't mind having to like the lumpet, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Though there's no tea sipping or eating crumpets, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Not for me. The happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me, mine's a fine, fine life. Who's he, Fagin?
Well, ladies, I have not introduced you to our new lodger, Mr. Oliver Twist, Esquire, Nancy and Ben.
Charmed to meet you.
Yes, he's learning quickly, Nancy, that we're all gentlemen and ladies here. We're all quality.
You lot would know 40 if you saw it. Except for maybe Dodge. Have you seen the way that the quality gentlemen treat their ladies?
Of course I have.
Shall we show 'em how it's done then?
Rightio!
Okay.
Give us a show, Nancy.
Now it's all bow and hats off.
And shoulders, that's a coach. Strangle in the mud, my darling, in our last. No, I'll go last.
No, I'll go last.
I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you, me. Everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Everywhere I see you. Would you climb a hill? Anything. Wear daffodil? Anything. Leave me all your wills. Anything. Even on my bill. Walk 50 costs on a crease. Everything for one kiss. Everything. Yes, I do. Anything, anything, anything for you.
Now you shot.
Anything,
When the risks are dropped.
anything,
Though your eyes go pop.
anything.
When you come down drop.
Hang everything we risk, like a limb, to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything,
Anything.
anything for you.
Can't have your old swing around here all day. Come on now, there's work to be done. Line pickings in this room. Let's go, let's go. Get up and you keep. All right, boys, let's go. All right, Italian, let's go. Find the keys. Come on, go. Take all of them with you. You've got to make a start somewhere, my dear. And believe me, you couldn't make a final one. Good luck on your first job, my dear. I'll be waiting here for you when you get back. You can go but be back soon. You can go but while you're working, this place I'm pacing round into your home, sitting down. Very well, but be back soon. Who can tell where danger's lurking? Do not forget this tune. Be back soon. Come on, boys.
Let's have you not begging for it. We love you so we'll come back home in such a great big hurry. It's in the case of what it's us that comes us too. So hopefully we'll dip into you. We'll be back soon.
You can go but be back soon. You can go but bring back plenty of pocket handkerchiefs when you should be clever thieves. But be quick and be back soon. There's a sixpence in for 20, and that I'll be too. Be back soon.
Applicants, hold up, watch your go. Then join upon the hour. Our wallet back. The fountains from the tower. We know the roads we run. They are like a stream. So we'll go keep it cheerio. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio, back soon. On the nose, how long is you? I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye. Don't be gone, be back soon. Give me long one last, God bless you. Remember our book too. Be back soon.
We must stay. We'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too. It's sad but true. That parting is such big sorrow. And when we're in the distance, we'll hear this whisper too.
Come on.
So we'll go picking. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio, be back soon. On the nose, perhaps tomorrow. I love you, that's why I say cheerio, not goodbye.
And when we're in the distance,
Give me one more bless you, bless you. Remember our book too.
we'll be back soon. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. So don't worry about Pip and Cheerio, we'll be back soon. So don't worry about Pip and Cheerio, we'll be back soon. So don't worry about Pip and Cheerio, we'll be back soon.
My pocket's been picked! My pocket! Mrs. Benton, have you seen my handkerchief? I don't know. Did you see one? No, not at all. No, it was... I thought it was just there.
up to my name. Will me, jam me in the arms, let me see the man who dares stop me taking what I made. He can start to say his prayers. Biceps like a knife get off it for to another murder if I just so much as heard off, don't even whisper my name. Bill Sykes! Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. One's off slumming with his alley. Bumped into me in an alley. Now his eyes will never tally. He never heard of my name. One look is supposed to claim he could take my name in vain. Ha! Poor bloke, shame he was so green. Never was he seen again. What's bad? What's the good of turning? In hell, oh, be down a pudding. Meanwhile, think of what I'm learning, just on account of my name. What is it? What is it? What is it? My
Where's the boy? Speak! Martin, where is he? What have become of Oliver?
Not took away in a coach.
What coach? What coach? Who coach? Where coach?
He got nabbed on the job. They took him to court.
Oh.
We waited outside. The old man from Rock come out of court with Oliver and put him in a coach and took him to his cell.
Where to? Where to? No, no, Nancy, speak! Where to?
Bloomsbury 19, Chepstow Gardens, Bloomsbury. I run all the way.
Why didn't you bring him back with you? Why didn't you look after him?
Fagin looks worried.
One of our own, Bill. One of us. Dodger took the new boy on his first job today. And I'm afraid that he might have said something that will get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You're blown upon, Fagin.
I'm afraid. Bill. I'm afraid that the game might be up with some of us. And if the game were up with us, it might be up for a few good more, my dear. And it would be rather worse for you than it would be for me.
Someone must find out what's been done. Or said. He hasn't talked yet. There's still a chance he might be able to get me back without suspicion. Well, now the very second I dare step out of that house. Now who's gonna go?
Why, the very thing! Nancy, my dear, what do you say?
That won't do, so it's no use trying it on for me.
And what exactly do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill.
Why, you're the very person for it. Nobody up there knows anything about you.
And as I don't want it to neither. Just a little more no than yes with me, Bill.
She'll go, Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin!
Yes! And she will, Fagin. Go on! Get out! Go on. Bet.
who else would love him still when they've been used? So will he knows I always will, as long as he needs me.
I'm sure you'll find a great improvement in the boy.
That says for me to decide.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Bedwin. How do you feel today, my boy?
Much better, thank you, sir.
You are a great deal better, are you not?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes, you are. My... And you're hungry, too, are you not?
No, sir.
No, you're not hungry. You're not sleepy, are you? No, don't feel sleepy. Wait, you're not thirsty, are you? Why, if that boy's thirsty, I shall eat my head.
Yes, sir. Rather thirsty.
Just as I expected. It is very natural that he be thirsty, you see. You may give him a little tea.
May I get up now, sir?
I believe you may, sir. And please, take a little fresh air. Well, don't keep him too warm, Mrs. Bedwin, but be careful that you don't let him be too cold, either. Will you have the goodness?
Oh, certainly, Doctor.
You'll be glad to be up again, Oliver.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, do you notice the most extraordinary likeness between that boy's face and the portrait by Dr. Agnes?
Why, I can't say that I do, sir. Why, I only know two sorts of boys, and that's, well, beef-faced boys and mealy-faced boys.
And which is Oliver?
Me? Where does he come from?
Didn't I tell you? He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief.
What, sir?
Oh, it was all my mistake. And when the shopkeeper told us what really happened, and he was released by the magistrate, I brought him here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
Why, he is deceiving you, my good friend. He's had a fever, and what of that? Fevers are not peculiar to good people, are they? Bad people have had fevers too sometimes, haven't they? He has stolen your pocket handkerchief, friend. He shall steal more, sir.
He didn't. Yes, what is it? Bookshore and bookseller, sir. Ah, yes, thank you. I've got some other books here. Hey, come back. Oh, dear, he's gone, and I particularly wish some books to be returned today.
Why, send him with that boy you're so fond of. What was his name again?
Oliver.
That's right, send him with Oliver. He'll be sure to deliver him to safety. Why, if he does, then I'll eat my head.
Yes, sir. Do let me take them for you. Please, sir.
Very well, dear boy, very well, if you wish you shall. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to take these books and say that you've come to pay the £4 that Mr. Brownhill owes. Here's £5. No need to rush, it's just down the road, but I shall expect you back in 10 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let us see, Mrs. Bedwin. 10 minutes.
It could not
sad characters and nearly broke his mother's heart. So make him come home.
Young rat, go home, you little brute. I ain't got no sister, no father, no mother neither.
Just listen to him.
Bird, tell him to let me go. Bird!
See, he knows his sister when he sees her. You can't hide that. Now come home or you'll kill your mother and father.
What the devil is this? No more of that. Come on to your poor mother, you dog. What books are these?
They're Mr. Brownlow.
You've been stealing again?
No,
Have you?
he gave me-
Give them here. Nothing but a thief and a vagabond. Come home, you little villain. Twist or give him twist.
All right, you were here.
Look, boys, Oliver's back home.
He's got Volkswagen. Look at his Volkswagen. Superfine cloth and a heavy swell cut. Nothing but a real gentleman wagon.
Yes, delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. Well, the artful Dodger shall get you a new suit, for fear that you should spoil that Sunday one. Why didn't you write, my dear? We'd have made sure something warm was for you on the fire.
Hey, who's that? That's mine, Fagin.
No, Bill, that's mine. It's mine. You can have the books, my dear.
Well, if it ain't mine and Nancy's, that is, we'll take that one back again. Come on and
This
over.
is hardly fair, Bill.
Fair or not fair, hand over, I tell you. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy? You think Nancy means all of us to do with your precious time and spend it chasing after young kids? Give it here, you little scout. Give it here. Or I'll share the trouble. I'll have enough neither. Here, start a library.
You can't. They're Mr. Brownlow's. If he finds out you brought them, he'll be harsh to you.
So
You
we
will.
will it? And what exactly did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. You found out you said anything.
No, Bill.
Anything out of place.
They said nothing.
Make it all way to the house! Oliver! Hold your memory! Oliver!
Yeah.
Stand off me! Split your head against that wall.
I don't care for that bill. The child shall be hung unless you kill me first.
Shut up! I'll see to that if you don't keep up!
Get off me!
All right. We've got him, Bill. What's the matter?
Girl's gone mad, I think.
No, she hasn't, baby. Don't think it.
Be quiet, will you?
No, I won't keep quiet.
All this violence.
I am run away, will you?
I won't stand by and see it done, Bill. You have him here. So what more would you have? You let it be, or I'll put my mark on you, and I don't care for the consequences.
So wonderful tonight. What an actress, eh, boys? Such talent.
Am I? You take care and overdo it, because I'm warning you. I will put my finger on someone, and I don't care if I hang with you.
You? Do you know who you are? And what you are?
Yes, I know who I am, and what I am.
Keep quiet, will you? Or quiet for a good long time to come. You had a nice and come along what was humane and genteel polish. A pretty subject for the child, as you so call him, to make a friend of.
Lord help me, I am. And I wish he had struck dead in the street before I learned to hand and bring him here. After tonight, he is a liar and a thief and all that's bad from this night forth. Isn't that enough without you beating him to death?
Come, Bill. Civil words, Bill.
Civil words. As if you deserve them from me. I thieved for you when I was a child half his age, and for 12 years since, and don't you forget
And
it!
if you have, that's your limit!
Some living, some living!
What you deserve, you get!
No getting or giving!
Must we have murders, yeah?
Don't mind making a name of singing. It's a fine life.
Fine line, I would sit down. We don't mind keeping the angels waiting. It's a fine line.
Fine life, fine life.
Come then to do as you want to.
Watch out!
Here is not a heart of gold.
Get out on the job.
To
Shut your door!
the visitings of time.
Life!
Look after him, Bill. Look after him, daughter. Look after him, darling. And don't look after yourself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fellow be a villain all his life? Oh, very wonderful. All the trials and tribulations. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife would cook and sell for me and come for me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The thing is she shall wag at me, the money she will take from me, a misery she'll make of me. I think I'd better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left alone in the world and starting from now. So how to win friends and to influence people? So how? I review the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Titled people with a station who can help me make a real impressive show. I will load up sweet dead carriages and run a fleet of carriages and wave at all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morrow to you, magistrate. Oh, God. I think I'd better think it up again. So, where shall I go? Somebody? Whom do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. want to eat, you've got to earn a bone. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So, a job I'm getting possibly. I wonder who my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me. What bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish at normal rate and toll. But wait! I think I better think it up in there. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time, 70, when you're old and it's cold, and who cares if you live or you die? No one consolation's the money you may have put by. View the situation. I'm abandoned, and abandoned I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be alone in every way. Want nobody help for me or meant to do the dirt for me. This road to life is not for me. It's getting far too hard for me. Don't want no one to run for me, but who will find a job for me? There is no in between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I've ever thinking of it then.
Humour! Ha ha ha! Scorch me! Ha ha ha! tempted to stay around. I never did. It's just that you're just so violent. Just stop it. Just stop it, isn't there now? It hurts.
Who's that?
It's Nature. Come here. Come here. It's old Anna. She said she's got something to tell you that must be her. She'll never die quietly here. Go away. Now go on, get out of it. I'm your old friend Annie. Go on, get out of it.
Now listen to me. Once, in this very place, I nursed a pretty young creature that was brought to me with her feet cut and bruised with walking. She gave birth to a boy and died.
What of it?
I robbed her. So I did. All she had were around her neck, and it was gold.
Gold? Yes, go on.
This is it. Lock it. Lock it. She whispered in my ear that if the babe should live, the day would come when it might feel proud to hear its poor mother's name. I believe she came from a good rich family.
And the boy's name?
They called him.
Yes?
Oliver.
We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
Yes. We must indeed, Oliver.
That was the mind in the large appetite.
Oliver. Apparently he's from a rich family.
And to think, wait, you stupidly went lost track of me.
It's the truth. Now, we both were delighted at seeing the back of him.
Oliver.
What do we
We
do?
must give him his due and we'll
Today's
praise
the day somebody made to Oliver.
Just one moment, please.
Of course. Hey there, Birdie. Hello. What's your name? Look at me. Look at me.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist.
Yes, I have come to answer your advertisement. Bumble is the name, beetle of the workhouse where the boy was cared for. From there he was apprenticed to an undertaker. From there he ran away.
Yes, and do you know where the boy is now?
No more than nobody.
Well, what do you know of him?
This trinket was given by the lad's dying mother to my dear old wife just before he passed away. The lad's dying mother, that is, not my wife.
You say that when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker's?
Ah, yes, Mr. Sowerberry. He bought him from us for £5.
You mean to say you sold him like an animal?
Well, actually, it was Mrs. Bumble's idea. She authorized the sale.
Really? Then I will see to it that neither of you is employed in a situation of trust again. You may leave my house.
I hope that this unfortunate event hasn't hurt my parochial office. Oh,
Indeed it will. And you may think yourself well off besides.
it was Mrs. Bumble's idea. She
That is no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the boy was sold, and indeed are the more guilty of the two in the eye of the law. For the law supposes your wife acts under your direction.
Well, that's it. The law supposes that. And the law isn't ours. And if those are the eyes of the law, then the law is a bachelor. And the worst that I would hope for the law is for its eyes to be opened by experience. Experience!
Get out!
Going out of my way.
Please, no, my husband, Oliver. Please, now.
take a look at this miniature. Do you see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, my daughter Agnes. And I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
I couldn't stay out there any longer. If I'd gone away like some man of you, I'd have been sorry. And not without reason either.
I'm sorry if anyone has been rude to you. Can I help you in any way?
I don't know, can she be trusted?
Yes, why?
Because I'm the girl that took little Oliver back to old Fabian's the morning he left this house.
You!
Me, sir! And now I wish I'd never been part of it, but it mentioned you specially, and I thought...
Where is his face?
I can't tell you that.
Did you perhaps know that Oliver is probably my grandchild?
I didn't know nothing. All I knew was the orders. Oh, and I had to get him back. I'll suffer for it. You don't believe me? Well, I don't want your pity. I had to come even though there are those who murdered me if they knew I'd been here.
Murder? But where's Oliver? Where is his babies?
I can't tell you. But I want you to know that Oliver is safe. Now, I must go back quickly.
But what can I do about all this? Why must you go back? What is the reason you can't tell me where he is? And why must you return to those people? I can call the Bow Street runners in a moment, and if you tell them what you have just told me, they will see you come to no harm.
Don't you understand? I want to go back. I must go back there. How can I explain? Back there's a man that I just can't leave, and I love him. You don't know what it's like to love someone like that.
I understand.
My dear ladies, do excuse me, but I am anxious about Oliver. Can you help me?
I can't tell you where he is, but I can bring him to you. Not here, because that's too dangerous, but will you promise that I will not be watched or followed?
Yes, I promise you solemnly.
Then tonight, between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I'll walk the London Bridge. I'll bring Oliver. He doesn't act as though he cares, but deep inside I know he cares, and this is why I'm tied round
dark night, girl. But it's light enough for what I want to do.
I didn't know the gas bill, honest. I wouldn't say nothing. You don't understand. I didn't do it.
Can somebody change? It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. Oh, my dearest companions and treasures are left unbeaten.